How's it going, Ram fans? Welcome back from the break and to the return of Hubbard's Huddle, the Tuesday night edition, hosted by yours truly, Ellison Hubbard. Right now, a lot of new sports is popping off throughout the state of Colorado, starting in the mountains of CSU, going all the way to the Mile High City with the Rockies. Let's break the huddle, starting with a new face for the Colorado State Rams football team. As January came to a close, CSU football saw themselves in the market for a new offensive coordinator when Joey Lynch accepted a job to call for offense Clark Lee's new staff at Vanderbilt. Good news for the Rams, though, is that they already found a replacement for Lynch in Wisconsin's quarterback coach, John Budmeyer. Before coming to Fort Collins, Budmeyer has been at Wisconsin for over 10 years, combined as a player and a coach. And since landing the gig as a quarterback coach in 2018, Badgers quarterback has found a bunch of success pushing guys like Jack Conan and Alex Hornibrook to the finish in the top 5 of single passing at Wisconsin. With these accomplishments and now stepping into this new role of an offensive coordinator, can he help improve CSU's offense that ranked near the bottom of the Mountain West with only 22 points per game? Now moving up from the college ranks and into the pros, star Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson has recently requested a trade. But where will his next home be? 5 teams seem to be interested in Watson, but the one thing many Colorado sports fans want to know is if their team, the Broncos, has any chance of landing the dynamic young signal caller. And taking a look at the numbers, Watson finished the season with almost 5,000 yards of passing, 33 touchdowns, and 70% completion percentage through the air this season, making a massive upgrade over Denver's current quarterback, Drew Lock. And with the stats, one thing is for sure, Watson will not come cheap. And according to the Houston Insider, John McClain from the Houston Chronicle, to attract the Texans, and any interested team will need to give up 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and 2 young defensive starters, at the least. This could include the staples like Justin Simmons in the secondary, Bradley Chubb, and the team legend Von Miller in the pass rushers that they have. And to make sure the new Denver general manager, George Patton, doesn't lose the Super Bowl 50 MVP, the Broncos do have the 9th overall pick to give in the end. And if a deal for who Dabble called Michael Jordan of football doesn't materialize, Denver could use their 9th pick to draft a young QB to replace Locke or add a weaker position on the team like cornerback. But no matter what happens between the Texans and Deshaun, one thing is for sure, none of us will know anything until after the big game this Sunday. Now in other trade news, yesterday a shocker for the Rockies fans became official when star third baseman Nolan Arenado was shipped off to the St. Louis Cardinals for a few prospects by the team that just drafted him only 8 years ago. As of yesterday, the trade is done. The career Colorado Rocky is off to St. Louis. So what does that trade mean for the Rockies exactly? Well, they are losing arguably the best third baseman in MLB, and let alone the best player on their team, with his 8 Gold Glove awards and 5 All-Star teams over the course of his new team endeavor, or his team endeavor, excuse me. Can the Rockies possibly make up for the loss anytime soon? Colorado fans, you better hope that the prospects they got in return, like Gomber, Gill, Lucy, Montero, and Somers, can all blossom into something special in the future. And hold on, Rams, Hubbard's Huddle wouldn't be the same without the top highlight of the week. So let me show you the top highlight of the week. It's starring the CSU football team here. The Rams have been all over my Twitter feed for over the past few days. And the one thing that they can do is top off this week with Ross Reeder, the long snapper, doing a trick shot inside the stadium. Look at this. This is the bin. This is the dirty clothes bin. He's at the upper deck, shooting it all the way into the red bin. I mean, what other long snapper has the time of day to sit there and hike the ball from the upper deck into the bin? Ross Reeder, you made my top highlight play of the week. Well, Rams, that's all I have for tonight. But don't go away just yet, because up next is entertainment with Ty Gold Branson. Stay tuned.